With the ever-changing specification, it is more and more important to make the most out of past papers. In short, since there's a limited number of past papers, it is only reasonable to utilize these resources as fully as possible to help you attain a high grade. As a self-claimed successful exam taker, I do every past paper with the following guidelines. I call them the rate method. I'll also tell you the single most devastating mistake students make when doing past papers at the end of the video. RATE stands for Read, Analyze, Time, Evaluate, which are the 4 fundamental things you can do with a paper. Read means reading the question. It is shocking how many students don't actually read the questions properly and claim that the questions didn't give them enough information. Analyze is the process of digging into your deep memory to fetch out that long-forgotten knowledge that your teacher had taught you. Time is the act of either timing the duration of your attempt or setting a limit to how much time you have to complete the paper. And finally, evaluate is to get the answers marked and checked against model answers. These isn't too complicated and everyone should be able to follow. However, there could be possible hurdles. What if you cannot analyze the questions successfully? In that case, you can use the wildcard ability, Pass, to skip said question. And during evaluation, instead of checking with the model answer, skip the entire question. Save it for another day and go read up on your notes. Try to understand the topic before trying it again. What if you can do all the questions but struggling to complete them in time? This could be due to inefficient methods of finding solutions. In that case, I suggest finding topics that took you the longest and search for a more efficient solution. It could be remembering a general solution instead of deriving it from first principles, or it could be a completely different method, whichever saves you the most time. Finally, the single worst thing to do with a paper is to do them way too early. When's the best time to do a paper? Midway through the course? The term before study leave? No, just start it when study leave begins. This means you'll have all the knowledge to do all the questions, removing the problem of you thinking that a question is doable, whereas you just haven't learned it yet. Remember, once a paper is done, doing it a second time have only a quarter the effectiveness. People often start way too early, and they have used up their supplies of past papers before they've even completed the course. This leaves them with no effective means of consolidating their knowledge, leading to a poorer grade. Past papers are resources. I hope I've taught you a more effective way to use them and have the best of luck in your exam.